Hello, what's up guys? In today's video, I will be discussing about Sheikh Gumi and the warning he sent to President Tinubu recently, along with some reaction from concerned Nigerians in support of Gumi's complaints. For those who might not be aware, Sheikh Gumi is an Islamic cleric who always said things the way they appear without fear of anyone, regardless of their position. He recently asked the president to consider revising his policies because they are causing hardship to Nigerians. He even went further to tell Nigerians to embark on a peaceful protest, stating that is the only language the government understands.
President Tinubu, you have to revise your policies. If not, they are going to destroy the nation. It will also destroy the government. So your political and economic policies, you have to review them. You have to ask people who know better and don't depend on these sycophants.
Guys, Boko Haram spokesman Sheikh Gumi has called out for peaceful protest over economic hardship and insecurity in Nigeria. Wow. Look at this news. Islamic Cleric Sheik Gumi calls for peaceful protest over hardship under Tinubu's government, says Buhari and other APC chieftains protested against ex-president Goodluck Jonathan. Wait, now, nobody say I'm against the protest, but I don't think he's in any way he's a Nigerian. But why didn't he call for this peaceful protest during Buhari? Because all these things started, the foundation was laid when Buhari was the president. The hardship you are going through right now, the foundation was laid when Buhari was the president. So why didn't all these Fulanis, why didn't they call for all these peaceful protests during Buhari? Why now? I mean, there's no money to pay them ransom again. Voila. Boko Haram spokesman, they talk of protest. How did this relate? Do we relate at all? Anyway, as a Nigerian, as a citizen of Nigeria, he has every right to call for protest. It's his fundamental human rights. But based on status quo, based on his status, I don't think he's in the right position to call for this, because all this foundation was laid when their brother and them, they took it and they take it as a normal business. Now, you don't overpower them, they are calling for protest. No. I mean, they don't see ransom collect again. Anyway, even though what you say is right, Buhari and all these people, all these APC acting gara, all of them were at the front line of protest when Goodluck was the president. I don't know why they are forming almighty now. I don't know why they are forming above the law. I think the worst thing that happened to Nigeria and APC, this party, APC, whatever. What do you guys think?
I think this is nothing to joke about. Although he didn't call for protest during Buhari's 8 years in office, when many of these issues began, we should focus on the present. If we all keep assigning blame to one another without speaking out against this government's economic policies, things might get even worse sooner than we expect. Currently, the cost of living is at an all-time high. Everywhere you go in this country, Nigerians are crying out about hardship and hunger because basic necessities have become unaffordable.
Your Excellency, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Mr. President, I don't know what the people around you, your ministers or appointees, may be telling you. But Mr. President, before God and man, there is hunger in this country. This sufferhead is much, Mr. President. This cost of living crisis is not a joke. Because I don't know, maybe the people around you are telling you that things are going well, everything is okay. Mr. President, everything is not okay. The kind of suffer and hunger that is in the land now, so, is getting to unbearable levels. So, Nigerians are hungry. Things are not okay. People are not finding life easy. People are not able to afford the basic necessities for life. Nigerians, the value on dignity of human life don't completely decommode. Mr. President, if this is still the baby steps, Your Excellency, these baby steps don't, if it kill adults, because the level, I don't know, Nigerians, because this one where everywhere quiet, it can't be maybe, I mean, now only me they suffer, now only me the hunger they catch. Because everybody just keep quiet. It can't be like, I mean, when I don't go do rituals, when I they battle, me I no come no, when I no tell me. So now me just they here, they suffer. Because I don't know how the one way we carry fuel go 1,000 something, we don't talk again. Now this cost of living issue, cost of food. The other day we see video where a gospel musician they talk say somebody they select food from dustbin where they throw away. You go party, you go see mothers, women they struggle to carry leftover where before you go think say people they carry say na dog food. Before God and man, now food where family go chop. People they find food where we say children go chop. This thing we are talking about is not a joke. That is Nigerians. I am calling on Honorable Minister for Agric, Mr. President, Minister for Agric, Senator Abubakar Kyari, custom, in the name of whatever you hold sacred, what exactly is going on with the cost of rice? I want understand because me. I no come understand what really they happen. That is rice for Nigeria. Don't be the one with bag of rice. From at a point from 80,000, 70,000, 90,000, about 2 weeks or so ago, it reached 100,000. Now they say whether I don't come down to 80,000. That is bag of rice for Nigeria. Don't become the one where we say now thousands upon thousands. Rice will be the staple food where we say everybody they fit say okay make the cook chop. Rice too don't become exclusive for big man. Now big man food now. What exactly is going on in the name of God? Price of commodities, cost of transport. I come out say make I carry money make you go buy things where we say you go need for house. As they calculate the items where you pick keep on top of counter. Now so my mind go they beat. By the time they tell me price, I they look to which of the item where I go return. But I check everything now which one I want come out inside. Say I no go buy soap, I no go buy toothpaste. There is nothing that is a luxury item there. Milk, Milo, basic necessities where you need. Not beside they go club, go do dorime. Not beside person they go sit down say they chop pepper soup or they do unkobi. Just the basic needs of life. A person cannot afford. How people they manage people without stable source of income. How husband and wife with children they take raise people for this economy now. In the name of God, politicians, whatever you people are doing, you need to do it urgently. Because at this rate, crime go start to increase again. With the years another insurgency group are be waiting don't come out for north. How families they manage to feed children, send to school, pay house rent, take care of medical bills. In the name of God, I beg Nigerian politicians. That is why to even start family now, young people they fear to start. Everywhere you see baby mama, this people, everybody they run from responsibility. You go see people where go marry less than 1 week, 2 weeks, wife or husband done the message person. Can you borrow me 20? Can you do this? Because people are just marrying out of societal pressure, not because they have the financial capacity to sustain a family. In the name of God. Person for even say okay maybe we for even marry under Buhari administration. We can't say no, maybe after that it go better. See the one will come there now. As I did so now, cover no day. Where they talk say okay, small money where I gather say in case I see woman, make I go out of the hand of marriage. I don't chop the money where I gather to go out of hand of marriage. So as I did so now, you didn't get when no say one marry me. If you know say I know if you can't go see your people, maybe you can't see my people. Maybe you should come and house of my own house of marriage. Because as it be so now, there's nothing on ground. Nothing there on ground. In the name of God. Person bride price, they don't go round. They don't chop up. I bet Nigerian politicians make una help us. Is it until people start to commit suicide, they die for road? Is it until people start to die of depression? Say una knock for person house, the person don't die? Please help us. The cost of living is too high. This is unbearable. The dignity of human life. How human being go they select food from dustbin? Haba. Nigerian politicians, whatever you are doing, you need to hurry up. You need to do it fast.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu does not ask Nigerians not to die if they want to die. And some people are dying. What concerns him? Electricity is expensive, fuel is expensive, gas is expensive. So, basic necessities of life are beyond the reach of most Nigerians. And they are only trudging on, managing to survive and hoping that everything will be better. Since 2015 to date, everything has only been getting worse. And as I always said, since Umaru Musa Yar'Adua and Goodluck Ebele Azikiwe Jonathan started the war against the Boko Haram Muslim community, and Muhammadu Buhari added Fulani herdsmen terrorism. Tinubu came and said he removed fuel subsidy and started subsidizing Hajj and floating fraudulent palliative schemes, still sinking Nigeria in debt. And now you are hearing Sheikh Tinubu is to become the governor of Lagos, to be demolishing people's houses and shops.
As much as we blame the president for everything going wrong in the country, have you ever thought of it that those who are close to the president are not telling the president the truth? Let me explain. It's no longer a news in Nigeria that the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, which is Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is not on social media. Not that he's not on social media. He doesn't go to social media like he said. And secondly, we're not even sure that he watches TV. Neither does he read newspaper. We are not sure. Allegedly, he might not be reading. Thirdly, he doesn't even go to the market or go to the streets to know what is happening on the streets. Meaning that he relies on those special advisors to tell him what is happening in the streets, to tell him what is happening in the country. What if those guys are lying to him? What if those special advisors, people like Bayonanuga and co, what if they are lying to him and telling him that everything is fine? Mr. President, you are doing well. The economy is working very well. What if? Anyway, we must use every medium to pass the message and let the president know what is actually going wrong in the country. Anyway, one of my elder brother from the north have a message for the president. Let us listen.
And I hope he listens, and I hope anyone who is close to the president will tell him the reality on ground, because we are the grassroots Nigerians.
And what's the message from
the message is clear, of course. Mr. President, Nigerians are suffering. Nigerians are in absolute poverty, because I've seen what I've seen, and I don't think anyone who in his cabinet will tell him the reality of what I've seen. I've seen good Nigerians, I've seen innocent Nigerians, from all part of the country. For the sake of innocent Nigerians, for the sake of fathers who cannot feed their families, mothers who watch her children go to bed every day hungry, and of course farmers who cannot go to their farm, and of course hard-working Nigerians, business people who have lost their capital due to inflations and some of the government policy. I am calling on the president to please, for the interest of Nigeria, for the interest of those living every day, for the interest of those who sacrifice their day, their time to vote for the president.
Now, I think this message is enough. Is enough for anybody who have hearts, who have any small human sympathy in them, to know that the country is not smiling again. People are suffering. Christmas is coming, and I can assure you that some families cannot afford a bag of rice. What is even a bag of rice? Some family cannot even afford quarter of bag of rice. And guess what? Those who are close to Mr. President, I can see, this is not even allegedly again. I can guarantee you that they are not telling this man, or they are not telling the president the truth. Tinubu might not know what is happening. He's not on social media. He doesn't go to social media again. He said we chase him out of social media. He doesn't go to social media again. We don't even know whether he reads newspaper, because not be who they are around. He's always not around. He doesn't even read newspaper again. Does he even watch TV? We don't know. So how does he even know what is happening in the country? How does he know how the grassroots are suffering? That is the problem. So those special advisors wey yapa plenty everywhere, the information minister and co, I believe that they are lying to Mr. President. They are lying to Tinubu. Nothing we won't tell me. If not, because they cannot be telling him all those things that is happening, and his heart will be hardened. Even devil self don't even pity them small. Even devil don't pity small. Anyway, I'm just telling you what is happening. Maybe not only me they suffer. Tell me what you think in the comment section.